is an ongoing clampdown on illicit activities in Ezekiel Road Market. Um, with the help of the Market's Interim Management Committee, they were able to uncover more shops engaging in revalidation of expired products. If you want to have an idea of what went down yesterday, go to our Facebook page. We shared that, the pictures and even the video. In fact, we went live at some point, right in one of the shops. So there was a visit by the Commissioner for Trade and Commerce in Abia State, Honorable Kingsley Wokocha, and the chairman, Honorable Chief Alphonsus Udebo, this Odibo, right, great, and said, well, we shared with you that they put up a task force, that the task force was able to discover more shops, various products. This one, it wasn't the man that told me because I was there live, because I worked with my friend Tata, and we saw yogurts, seasonings, canned tomatoes, Lucozade Boost, milk, and other non-alcoholic beverages. And it's shocking. And a good thing is that the NAFDAC Southeast coordinator was also there yesterday, Dr. Martin Siluyomade, who was also shocked because the chairman of the market pleaded on behalf of the traders that are innocent within the three zones that have been cordoned off, that have been cordoned rather. Zone 9, Zone 13, Zone 15. These are the zones that are noticeable, that they are notable for that particular illicit revalidation and production of fake products. And he said, hey, we understand your plight, but there are victims of war that are very innocent. They are victims, but we'll take the issue to Abuja so that they can review and see what they can do. But this discovery, the latest discovery, is not encouraging. And the shocking thing is that those behind, the owners of those shops, are nowhere to be found. They took to their heels. Not a single person has been arrested since last year that this clampdown started, this latest clampdown started. The Commissioner for Trade and Commerce, obviously, was also there.
It's quite saddening, Michael, because I've been in this stand for a long time, was born and brought up here, and this issue of crackdown on that particular market is something that's been there for a long time. And my question
I
is,
mean, there have been series of
yeah, that
crackdowns
it's not today
by
something that
NAFDAC.
we've been hearing the issues of fake products coming from that part of market in about that particular Ezekiel market. It's been there for a while. It's been there for a while actually. But now the question is, when are we going to see an end to it? That's the 2023 thing that happened is not the first time. Last year's own is not the first time. And I don't think this is going to end anytime soon. I really do not know where the problem is coming from because, like he said, the people fleeing, like people that own shops, can they be traced? How did they rent the shop? Is there no way for them to be traced for the right thing to be done? There's no way they have gone into thin air or something like that. I think they can be traced actually. So I think the first thing now is to find a way to trace them, because if you want to solve a problem, you need to get to the head. You need to get to the source of the issue. That's the only way to solve the problem. It's quite pathetic that people do this without considering the health of other people, the hazards that this can cause to people, especially children. That's where it becomes a problem for the little ones. So I would really love to see this thing come to an end, the situation where we'll no longer have, this menace that is ravaging us as a state and as a town, where it will be a thing of the past, where we can even use it to say that in so time there was a time this thing used to exist, but thank God for NAFDAC, we don't have such things in existence. I'm looking forward to that because it's becoming too much.
All
Every
right.
other time we talk about it, and then it's going to amaze you, Michael, that after talking about this, they might still discover another place where such a thing is happening. It's really a sad one.
I don't want to believe that they will discover another thing looking at what happened. Now, let's cast
Don't
our
be too
mind back
sure.
to 2023. I'm sure I was on ground. I will get there. Let's cast our mind back to 2023. Now, NAVDAC was there, and some persons were arrested in the raid that happened in the markets. Now, when those people were released some weeks later, and they came back to that market that they were celebrating, they were shooting fireworks in the air. You know,
Over the release.
yes, you heard the chairman of the market mention it when in one of the reports I put together last year over their release, showing that they are above the law. And it shows that those that are engaging in this business are, in quotes, big men. They have influence. What happened to prosecuting those ones?
Exactly.
Nothing so far. I asked the NAFDAC coordinator of Southeast, he's new in this area. He wasn't part of those that led the operation, but he said it is the lacuna in our justice system. You know, it's a bailable offense, and the lacuna actually led to them being released. And at the end of the day, the case is still in court. Till now, the case has not seen the light of the day. So that's the 2023